introduce our special guest in this place. She has been a partner, and I'd like to read her profile. She's an alumna of the University of Ibadan, where she obtained both the Bachelor of Science Honors and Master of Business Administration degree. She's a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management of Nigeria, CIPM, past chairman of its Public Policy Advocacy Committee. She was a member of the board of the International Federation of Training and Development Organization. Mrs. Fambawo is a certified master coach, member of International Coaching Federation and the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, CIP, the UK. She is the current chairman, Lagos State Civil Service Commission, the position she assumed in November 2019, where she is providing leadership of an awakened service commission fit for its 21st century Lagos State workforce. As the past Director General at Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, PSSDC Magodo, 2009 to 2017, Mrs. Fambawo led the PSSDC team in reinventing, articulating and implementing strategic direction for currency, relevance, and impact within the context of the vision of Lagos State through needs-based learning and development initiatives, among other capacity-building activities. In this capacity also, she contributed to organizational re-engineering of the public service of Lagos State by providing critical leadership in the professionalization of human resources management practices. She played prominent roles in the pay policy review and salary determination and the DFID SPARK supported Public Service Reforms Committee, among others, while leading the PSSDC team to successfully support career and performance management through the conduct of pre-promotion exercises. In the private sector, where she practiced human resource management at senior managerial positions, Mrs. Fambawo championed major human capacity development, initiatives and organizational development interventions in the manufacturing, banking, telecommunication, and consulting public subsectors. Mrs. Fambawo she's also a consultant and has consulted for top-rated organizations and professional bodies, including the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management of Nigeria, CIPM, Nigerian Employers Consultative Association, NECAR, and Developmental Partners, UK, DFID, Lufken, Netherlands, etc. She is public spirited and serves on the board of a youth development NGO, nurturing youth for discovery, development, and deployment of God-given skills and talents. She is married to Professor Adetokunbo Fambawo of Lagos State University College of Medicine, LASCOM, and current Chief Medical Director of Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LASUT. The union is blessed with 3 children and grandchildren. It is my pleasure to introduce our special guest of honor, Mrs. Regina Fambawo, Chairman of the Lagos State Civil Service Commission. Ms. Fambawo is a renowned educator and administrator who has made significant contributions to Nigerian education system. Please put your hands together for her. Would you like to speak to the people? Yes, you can. Please put your hands together for her.
Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir. You put me right on the spot. I was trying to gather myself together. This is a very good morning. I say it's a very good morning, and I have my reasons for saying so. I'm very delighted to be here this morning on the first day, the first working day in this week. And I also would like to welcome the excellent students who are all here from various schools, and all the mentors who are here, the teachers who are doing a great job, all the administrators of schools who are also here. And in particular, I would like to also acknowledge the president, the convener of the Ocean Ambassadors Foundation, in the person of Mrs. Olaiton Williams. I will not forget all the valued partners who collaborate with the Ocean ambassadors. Thank you so very, very much. As I said, I can't think of any other place to be this morning but a place like this, where we're looking at the faces of aspiring global leaders that you all are. I'm sure you want to clap for yourselves. You are all aspiring global leaders. And I accepted to be the special guest of honor of this occasion for a couple of reasons. One, it affords me an opportunity to enter into a sphere that I'm not quite used to, and that's the ocean economy. I've done quite a couple of things, but I would say that I do not know much about the ocean economy. So I'm very, very glad to be here, and I know I'm going to learn a lot. So one of the reasons I'm very happy to be here, I'm an incurable learner, incurable, and every second I'm trying to learn something new. The president also happens to be an old girl of my school, a school that is 145 years old in Lagos, in Nigeria. The school that I left 51 years ago as a class 5 student in 1973. So I'm very, very delighted to partner, to encourage the president of the foundation. I'm very happy to be here also because the future belongs to all of you. Do you believe it?
Yes, Mom.
Do you believe it? Yes. You don't. You don't sound in it. I was a student like you 51 years ago. Do you believe it?
Yes, Mom.
Do you believe it?
Yes,
You've got to believe in yourself. So important. So very important. Otherwise, there's no point us being here today on the Monday morning if all you've come to do is to receive awards. Why we're all here with you is to encourage you, is to say that you are the future of this country, not just of this country, but of the world. And I see you as global leaders. Do you believe it now? Oh, future will happen. Do you believe it now? MGHS students, do you believe it? Yes. I see a lot of you here. So you've got to believe in yourself. I think we need to start from there. We need to start from there. You've got to believe in yourself. In spite of your environment, you must believe in yourself and the capacity that you have to change things. It's like, if you listen to the CV, what was being read, you would realize that many of the things I did were really about change. Everywhere I went was transformation. It was transformation. So believe in yourselves that you're able to make a difference. You're able to, when some people say MAD, I don't want to call it mad, but MAD, make a what? Make a difference. Anywhere you go, endeavor to make a difference. And you can, and you will. So, I also admire with our teachers. I started my career post-educational qualification as a teacher. And I taught chemistry for 6-7 years. Thank you. And became the head of science department also at that time. But that was a period that I really, okay, don't worry. I will use my facilitator's voice. Can you hear me? Yes. Absolutely. So that was a period of time also that I really enjoyed. And therefore, it gives me great honor to be here this morning as a special guest of honor. Because I've come, as I said, to learn, I've come to encourage, I've come to collaborate, and I've come to partner with the Ocean Foundation, Ocean Ambassadors Foundation. Thank you very much for your time, and I pray that we all have a good time here and a life-transforming period also. God bless us all. Thank you.